into a first-round pick.
Lakers shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by Kispert. Washington shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Finney Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Vanderbilt. Lakers working the ball around now. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by the Wizards. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Here's Smart. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-6 run. Doncic way outside. Rebound, Washington. Kispert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
They grab their own miss. And another shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
Well, you
foul.
call that a perfect pump fake, right? Smart selling the shot, accepting the hit in the process.
Wizards making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. Here's Connect. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to the right wing. He kicks it to Kispert. Pass to Carrington. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Kispert. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's Goodwin with the ball for Los Angeles. Out left to the wing. Here's Connect. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Connect's got 14 points.
So much vert on that jumper. The D was there, but Connect just rose above.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bay. And again, Washington no good. Lakers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Takes the 3. The pass to Finney Smith. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. From downtown. No good there. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll wind up with. And we'll be right back after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Brogdon. Richaun Holmes out there with Bay. And it's Champagne in at the 4. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. To the paint. Carrington, that's good. Carrington's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Washington. Len passes to Hachimura. Out to the wing. Here's Goodwin. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got his 5th rebound in this one. Carrington, that's good.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Here's Connect. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. Washington shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's Bay. Another shot. Hachimura grabs the miss. Len finds Vincent. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Champagne. Driving inside. Banked in off the glass.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
and haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Here's Carrington, defended by Vincent. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Hachimura, the pass to Goodwin. That one goes. Count it.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate, and look at the delivery. Well done.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Wizards making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. So it's the Wizards now. Johnson outside. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Back to Brogdon. Fires the 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt the pass to Vincent. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Don't you just love that mindset there? Stay one step ahead of the defense the whole time. Great approach.
Inside, shot to stop the run. Holmes can't get it to go in. The Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Vincent's shot is good.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Rejected by Len.
You see the agility of Alex Len in good position for the swat.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And it's good for 2. There's Vincent. Passes to Len. And yes, it's good.
The broad shoulders of Alex Len carrying more of the load inside.
Wizards shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Count the basket. Holmes got his first points in this one.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Goodwin kicks to Len. Trying his luck from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3-point field goal.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Johnson. And Richaun Holmes gets the whistle that time.
Richaun Holmes.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
The Lakers on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Len against Holmes. Len's shot is off. Johnson left side. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 8th rebound here tonight. That's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. In the corner, Bay with it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bay.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
Sars checked in for Richaun Holmes. And the Lakers also making a change. Hayes, he's checked in for Alex Len.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Up top, Bay. high, arcing shot. It's rebounded by Hayes. And Los Angeles guys shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
The Wizards shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Hello, buddy. That's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring from the arc. Hayes, no good. And here is Johnson. Here's Bay. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Washington. Now here's Johnson. Defense is right there. And the 3 ball is good. Champagne's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Vanderbilt.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Champagne. It's hauled in by Goodwin. Goodwin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hayes the pass to Goodwin. Fires for 3. And Hayes throws it down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
In the corner, it's Sarr. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Now here's Hayes. Here's Goodwin. A 3-pointer is right on target.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Goodwin, good.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Johnson, the pass to Sarr. Here's Champagnie. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Johnson surveying the floor. Ball's knocked loose. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 14-5 run. Kicks to Goodwin. Back to Vanderbilt. For 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Los Angeles now, and the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Goodwin finds Hayes. Launches a 3. Vincent misses. Here's Smart. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business.